Okay, here we are back in Syberia. So, I don't like that you can't like save wherever you want because it sent me all the way back to right after we got through the tunnel. So, let's okay.
Risk it walk.
So we gotta get through all this
Made
again.
arrangement with previous owner.
Yeah.
Yurts just for your sleep until end of journey. Former owner now decide go live in other yurts so Misket walk sleep nice in this.
Oh, the timing's just perfect. I'm gonna use it straight away. I haven't had any sleep that's worthy of the name in 2 days.
You maybe go and see spiritual guide and shaman first?
If I have to.
I almost forgot.
I think I picked something out of here. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah. Back down. I think I was just exploring last time anyway. That bonfire's going to give away our position. Okay. Yep, here's where I left off. I think. Nope. Ah. Game. Stop being stupid. So I'm real close to the end. Hopefully I can finish it up this session. I can almost taste it. Alright.
A collection that Katerina would not turn her nose up at.
Okay. I really hate this camera. It'd be nice if they, made it visible, like whatever was standing in the way here. Oh, whatever. Okay. Can I get back there? Come on. Game. Okay. So I kind of figured out that if I see one of those that's hard to click on, don't click on it. You just hit the E button, and I'm having more luck with that. Okay, what am I supposed to do in here? Top forehead. Oh, I do go over there and take that escalator down. Whoops. Yeah, I've had my fill of this game's idiosyncrasies. I'm just going straight up walk through Supreme here. Come on.
Eucal tools. They seem to have been there for a while.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I need to find another metal grate. Oh, who are you?
Children, stay in Yukol village. Want to see you again soon.
Okay, I'm looking for another metal grate, and then I go through it. Okay. Walk all the way up the path lit with candles, and read the tombstones that are legible.
Will succeed. Opening.
Husband always want to, but me actually always stronger.
Okay. Path lit with candles. I would assume it would be that, because I see something that looks like candlelight. Let's go this way. Yeah, what is this? Is this just exactly where I was? Oh yeah, this is exactly where I was. Why did I have to go through all that? Is this... Yeah, this is... I guess I need to talk to Kirk and Shaman.
Men never ever want to help. Stubborn like old ostriches.
Bayert lagan, Miss Catwalk.
Alright, maybe I'm wrong. This is a different spot. Yep.
Ah, Kate Walker. How are your lodgings?
Great. Thank you so much for the yurt, but I really can't stay too long. I'm exhausted.
Alas, the night may well be long.
But why?
Miss Kate Walker, take a look at the moon.
It is a moon.
The red moon. It only very rarely enters this phase, about every 20 years.
I get the feeling I'm not going to get any sleep tonight because of it.
Possible, yes, Miss Kate Walker.
The night of the red moon is very special, Kate Walker. It is sacred for the Yukols.
Why is it so important?
The red moon is the time for a sacred ceremony that is very important for the Yukols. A ritual to bring the favor of the spirits upon the migration, and so to have a chance to reach the destination. Since the dawn of time, this ceremony has been held in the Temple of the Red Moon.
I didn't see any temple in the vicinity.
That is the problem, Miss Kate Walker. Since last migration, temple disappear.
Come on, a temple can't just up and vanish like that.
Unless it is buried beneath tons of concrete.
Do you mean that the temple was demolished so that they could construct the stadium?
It is said that the spiritual guide of the previous migration, my predecessor in a way, found a way to save the temple.
How did he do that?
The guide Kantika, accompanied by a few other brave Yukols, offered to work on the site. They proved to be very able masons. to the point of being able to hide our temples beneath the concrete without anyone knowing. For months, they worked at night, away from the eyes of architects and foremen.
Yuko's worn out by hard work to save House of Spirits.
But they succeeded in their enterprise, and our temple really is hidden somewhere, beneath these modern buildings. Alas, the poor people died of exhaustion.
How terrible. I'm so sorry.
Ti espiritul, makra henok, bignok vanu. With these words, the tribe pays tribute to their sacrifice.
Ti espiritulu makra henok bignok vanu. Temple must be somewhere here. Me tell tribe look for temple. But little help of Miss Kate Walker, not too much.
But you don't have a map or the slightest idea where the temple could be hidden?
We only know that it is here somewhere, beneath tons of concrete. We absolutely must find it, Kate Walker.
Listen, I understand you want to honor your traditions, and I respect that. Really. But isn't it dangerous to go looking for a temple that may not even exist? The people hunting us have got to be close.
We must have the blessing of the spirits, Kate Walker. Without it, it will be impossible for us to enter Yakistan.
In that case, let's get to work.
Okay.
What exactly does the ceremony consist of?
The ritual of the Red Moon is to draw the favor of the spirits onto our caravan. A purification before we can cross the border into Yakistan. It's also a very personal type of trial. It's difficult to explain the ceremony in a few words, Kate Walker. You need to experience it to understand.
Are you sure Olga and the Colonel won't be able to chase us on the other side of the border?
Yes, Kate Walker. Yakistan is outside their jurisdiction.
Have the Yukos already started the search?
Of course. Don't hesitate to ask if you need help.
Right. I'll also go take a look around.
Okay. So now I'm supposed to go do what I just did and run around the thing, but I kind of already did. So I think that was just to like unlock this gate over here, which I already have, and now I can go into that gate that they were trying to open. Right there, I think. I think that's how it works. Oh, yep, they got it open. And I'm supposed to read the gravestones that are legible.
Illegible.
Okay.
Strange. The inscriptions have also been translated into Yukon. Let's take a look. Here lies Uncle Burden Dana, dead with hammer in hand.
Okay.
Illegible.
This is illegible.
Illegible. Kantika, a spiritual guide who sacrificed himself to forever protect the migrations from ill fortune. Kirk told me about him earlier. Agnieszka Dubrovskaya Tika, my beloved mother who proved that true love knows no borders. Dunyasha Dubrovskaya Tika, finally free of a ceaseless vigil. May she rejoin her family.
Okay.
Illegible. Here lies cousin Rukalia Dana, who fell into slavery but died of heroin.
Alright. Let's see what's up here. Ooh, what's over there? Ooh.
Good evening. Sorry to intrude, but the door was open. Please excuse my curiosity. I'm accompanying a tribe of nomads who are camping in the stadium. We're trying to find a temple that used to be somewhere around here, before everything changed. Have you heard anything about such a temple? It's a very important place for the Yukuls, a sacred site. If it still exists, you wouldn't happen to know where it is, would you? I'm afraid I have to insist. I had a look at that manuscript before you took it back. It looks as though it was written a very long time ago by one of the Yukuls. It's a mixture of plans and of notes. I have to admit I don't really understand it, but it obviously indicates how to find the sacred temple. It seems like the document means a lot to you. I'm sorry, but you have to let me take it. The Yukuls will be absolutely lost if they can't find the sacred temple.
Kantika.
I've heard of him. He was the spiritual guide of the previous migration. Did you know him?
The foreman killed him. They made him work, and then work even more. Treated like an animal. I will never give my father's journal to someone from their camp. You'll have to kill me first.
Listen, I'm not who you think I am. I have nothing to do with the people who built the stadium. I left everything to accompany the Yukuls on their journey. I've become one of them now.
You think I'm a fool. I don't actually believe everything I hear, and I will never tell someone like you anything. You're not even worth half of a Yukul like me. You're nothing but a Bolshevik.
What do you mean?
My name is Dunyasha Dubrovskaya Tika. Kantika, my father, was the leader of the Yukuls, who were made to work like dogs on this stadium. Then he got together with a woman from around here, a woman who was working in one of the canteens on site. And that's the story of how I was born.
You know, I'm just running away from the people chasing us. The Yukul caravan and me. Those people want to hurt us. The Yukuls I'm with are right over there outside. I can go and get one of them to vouch for me if you like.
What for? You've probably already got them under your thumb, Bolshevik. The Yukuls are like children. They say what you want them to.
A few months ago, the Yukuls saved my life. Today, I'm just trying to help them. If you really have Yukul blood in your veins, you should be doing the same.
You chirp prettily, like vipers warming themselves in the sun on the stadium concrete during the summer.
Okay.
I was thinking about what you said about your father, Kantika. You know, the Yukuls think of him as a great benevolent spirit now, because he decided to sacrifice himself to save the Temple of the Sacred Ceremonies, so all future migrations could continue to receive the blessing of the spirits.
That's good. You should never forget the spirits.
Ti espiritulu makra henok biknok vanu. That's what the Yukuls say to honor him.
May your spirit join together with those of the ancestors, and may your sacrifice never be in vain. That's what the Yukuls say. Even a Bolshevik, even the people from the capital who had the stadium built wouldn't know that. Give the notebook to your guide. He will understand if he really is the person you say. The spirit of my father will guide him.
Thank you.
Don't thank me too quickly, though. I don't know where the temple is, and even with the manuscript, finding it won't be easy. There is so much concrete and iron here. Sometimes even the spirits can do nothing. One last thing. The new caravan. Do you think that the guide could maybe come see me? I don't get that much company. So, if I could speak with some of my own people...
Why don't you go to them?
Of course, I understand. You can count on me.
You know? And they're right there. Yeah, let's see what this is. Ooh.
Some died for the tribe, others to help them. Let all, nomads or not, be honored forever. Something's wrong.
Oop. Yuko lens. Alright.
Illegible.
Ooh. What's over here? Nothing. Nothing is over there. Alright, what do I do? Over to the open grave. Sign, head back to past the collapsed cabin. Head left to a hard-to-see path. Walk up to the maintained cabin. Click on the door. Head down the cabin stairs. Left into a cave with candles. Alright, got the lens one. Head back the way. Head all the way back to the bonfire and talk to Kirk. Okay. Game. One thing I will say about this game is it's kind of tough to see where you're supposed to go a lot of times. Look, they have like different camera angles for the same spot, but like only two, so you have to kind of hope that you get the right one. This would almost have been better if they had just like a chase camera following you. You know what I mean? See, and I mean, like, Kirk is over there, but it's like you can't see him.
How is your research coming, Kate Walker?
Well, I just happened to bump into the daughter of your predecessor, Kantika, in the cemetery there.
Really? What's she up to here?
She's completely nuts.
Not much, unfortunately. Loneliness has made her completely paranoid. At first she thought I was with the people who had built the stadium.
Do you think she could help us find the temple?
She gave me her father's journal. I'm hoping it can help me find the temple quickly, but it's written in Yukul. Do you think you could translate it for me?
Of course.
That's not all. Would you mind paying her a visit? The poor woman's been alone for years, and I'm sure seeing someone from the tribe would do her a world of good.
I'd be honored to meet the descendant of the one who saved the temple. I'll go as soon as I've translated the journal. Give it to me, please.
Okay. Find the hidden Yukul temple. Okay. Head out of the bonfire area into the right. Instead of going through the metal gate that is ajar, go through the closed one. Head through the next gate and then go up the stairs to the stadium. Alright, now we're gonna deal with that chair. Use the diary to solve the puzzle. Okay. So where does this go? Alright. Goes to a dead end. Sure. Okay, so use the diary. Oh, yada yada yada. Mourning, death, sacrifice, pain, madness. Okay, so what order? I'm just going to use the walkthrough to give me the order. I need sacrifice, pain, death, sacrifice, mourning, madness. So, sacrifice, this one kind of looks like an upside down G. So, G, then death. Maybe a sideways R. So GR. Or wait, sacrifice pain. So G swirl R. Or I guess P. Make it easy that way. So G swirl R or G swirl P. G mourning is what the hell is that? I guess a chair, sideways chair. Like here's the back of the chair. Here's the seat. So G P swirl G chair, and then madness. The process of elimination is paperclip. Yeah, sure. So okay. G swirl I'm not finding it for a reason. Swirl P G chair and paperclip. All right. There we go.
Must be clues for finding Sacred Red Moon Temple.
Yeah, totally. Okay. Head upstairs on your left. Walk along red carpet and head. Okay, now we go to that room. One room. Come on, click on the freaking thing. Come on. Alright. Look at the trophy case. Use your scarf on the glass door?
What on earth is that?
I can't tell because of the gamma. scarf on this for some reason. I don't get using the scarf. Oh, okay. Smashy, smashy. You couldn't have
I'm
found...
fine. More scared than hurt.
What, did she throw the scarf away? Her friend gave her that scarf. Wow, jeez. Sentimental much. Local lens 3. Okay. Exit the stadium. Head out the iron gate and walk a long way left. When you come to a point where the road splits, after you walk past the way to the bonfire, turn left and follow the path to a set of large metal doors. Alright, so we're going back to the swimming platform. Honestly, I thought that scarf that she was wearing was a scarf that Sarah gave her. But, you know, whatever. Or maybe I can't tell because of the lighting. Did she, like, wrap the scarf around her hand as, like, a band-aid? As a bandage? Whatever. I'm going to assume she is using it as a bandage. But, whatever. Seems more lore-friendly to what Kate Walker might do. Though frickin' punching the thing was a stupid idea. I would have, like, grabbed a chair or something. But... adventure game logic. Here we go. Okay. Climb up the swimming platform and place the Eucal lenses. Put the green lens in the middle, blue to the right, looking away from the entrance, and red to the left. Oh, there's a couple of Eucals in here. That's what those other dots are. Okay, put green lens in the middle. Blue lens to the right. So this one, as if we were looking away from the entrance. And process of elimination as such. A bit more elaborate than I was expecting.
Miss Kate Walker! She did it! Mirrors will now let us open temple.
I think so, yes. But I'm going to need help moving them.
Yokels, give help! Miss Kate Walker, guide them.
Oh, thank God they're not going to make me actually walk down there and move all of these. Because it looks like there are a lot. Okay. Solve the mirror puzzle using the screenshots below. Okay. Okay. All right. Come on, there we go. And this will go pointing towards the back. Let me see here. Alright, yeah, this one and this one. Gotta get this one pointed the right way.
That one's fine, thanks.
Alright. Now blue. Gotta get blue to point at that one. Looks like. Alright. Is that right? Oh, looks. Oh, yeah, and then this one. Come on. Go straight down like that, yep. This one needs to point at this one. This crystal. Come on. Come on. Come. There we go. Game. Pixel by pixel. Does not want to do the right effing thing. Alright, it seems like it has to point that way. Oh, this one's wrong. Hold on. Alright. Okay, I've got a bigger picture I'm looking at now. Oh, this one's wrong. Okay. There we go. Now I should be able to get this one to point at that center crystal, I'm assuming. Game. Oh, yeah, there we go. And this is turn. And have this one point back at the thing. Alright. And this one point at the thing.
There! That's perfect!
Alright. One sec. Alright. Let's see if I can get this one. Yeah, this one needs to point up there. Good, good. This one. This one's wrong. Do I make this one point at the center too? Huh.
There! That's perfect!
Okay. You know,
Miss Kate Walker succeeded! She come to temple with us!
dive! Pull a Lara Croft. So I know it's a video game trope and everything, these like ancient ruins with like these complex mechanisms, but they somehow still work. You know, I am kind of curious like how that would like, could you actually make a mechanism that could last for like let's say 100 years even, and then, you know, without any maintenance or anyone, you know, fiddling with it or whatever, could still reliably work after 100 years for something like this? I know there is like that doomsday clock or whatever that they built in some cave in Iceland or something like that. That they made like all the parts out of all these like different pieces or whatever that are supposed to be able to withstand time better and all that kind of fun jazz. So I mean, conceptually, and that's even like a clock, so that'd be ticking forever. So conceptually, it's possible, but to actually make something like this, that some Indiana Jones type tomb temple thing, that would be kind of neat. Flipping out, man. Her first Sona's talking to her now.
Kate. Kate. Who are you? My poor Kate. You no longer recognize your real family. You need to come home now. You have to listen to your mother.
Yes, you must see that we are having great difficulty understanding how such a brilliant young attorney could turn to criminal activity.
We have taken recourse to the courts, Miss Walker. Rest assured things will not remain as they are.
You really need to understand, Kate. I couldn't wait for you forever.
You've really let us down, Kate. I was your best friend. Your confidant.
So in the end, everyone was actually right. You're gone forever, Kate. Lost. You're dead, Kate. Dead.
Kate Walker? Is everything all right?
Yes, but I need some air. Please, let's go outside.
Are you sure you're well? I don't mean to offend you, but for a moment you were in a different world, Kate Walker.
Ghosts. Nothing but ghosts. Right. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna try to get some sleep for a few hours before dawn.
I'll wait for you here. Then, good night, Kate Walker.
Good night, Oscar.
I'll wait by the fire, never burning. It's kind of an interesting twist. I was wondering if they're ever going to reference, like, the people she left behind at some point, but...
Baertla, Peak, Klu, Olilanza!
Now what's going on?
Probably would have wanted to douse that before you go to sleep, but, you know, whatever. Okay. One sec. Ooh, I'm on the last page of the walkthrough. Let's go.
Back soon.
Totally. Where is he? Kirk. Huh? Okay. Are you Ooh, at the door.
Anyone home?
I guess not.
Nobody in sight.
Well, then, wrap your other scarf around your fist and get to work. Where is Kirk? Head back in your yurt and grab a lighter and the knife out of the trunk. Okay. Come on. Oh, here's mine, probably.
Our friend the shaman is up there. She's resting after the ritual, and I'm making sure she has everything she needs.
Oh, so this is hers, not mine?
Miss Kate Walker.
Okay. Come on. Lighter, alright.
The Yukos have stored all of the things I managed to take out of the clinic. That's so nice of them.
Sure, yeah. Okay, over here, I think. Is there a path? No. Ooh. Okay, come on. Game. What is this? It's a puzzle is what this is. Okay. Let's go talk to Kirk. No.
They're damp from being outside.
Okay. Makes sense.
You okay? Shouldn't we cross the bridge soon so that everyone can get to safety?
Our sacred bridge collapsed.
That's the sacred
This new
bridge?
bridge looks pretty good. What's the matter?
The sacred bridge is just there. That thing. It's a customs post. With, I imagine, a policeman and paperwork. It's not for us.
So I guess this isn't at all compatible with your very specific rights and beliefs.
Indeed, Kate Walker.
Even if the caravan received the blessing of the spirits in Olympia?
We still need the approval of the Watcher. And given the state of the bridge, I'm very worried about that.
Who's he?
The Guardian of the Sacred Lands, a very great sage. It is said that he is ageless, that he has seen migrations without number and has always lived in that yurt over there on the other side. He's the one who attests that the good fortune granted by the spirits during last night's ceremony will indeed accompany the caravan. No Yukon may cross the sacred river without his approval.
Does that apply to non-Yukos too?
In principle, no. What do you have in mind?
I'll go across
Going
the other
over
bridge
there.
myself to see what's happening with the Watcher. Are you really sure that the people chasing us won't be able to do anything once we're across the river?
They can
Certain.
shoot it, yeah.
Crazy
Bullets,
as they are, they would never take the risk of committing an act of war by violating a sovereign border. What is it, Kate Walker?
Technically,
Is he
we're
in trouble?
violating a
The thing is,
sovereign
I'm
border
thinking
too,
about the
so-
way back, Kirk. Afterwards. How are you going to get the herd back home with Olga and those soldiers waiting for you?
To everything there is a time. First, we have to obtain the benediction of the Watcher.
What do you know about that other bridge?
The old people say it wasn't there on the last migration. It is like the countryside we have crossed. Everything is changed, and it is difficult to adapt our traditions to these new things.
Do you think they'll let us cross over the new structures?
Because of the trading we have done on the way, we have money. Perhaps it will be enough to give some to the people occupying the bridge.
What does the blessing of the Watcher consist of?
He grants us passage if he deems us worthy, if we have respected the customs and traditions, all that sort of stuff.
I see. I'll go see how we can cross. See you later.
Thank you for everything, Kate Walker.
Okay. Guess I can't Skyrim my way over that. Oh, stump. What?
That's not right.
I stick the knife in there?
Impossible.
Okay. And talk to Kirk. Next, head around the back side of the building next to the bridge and head down the ladder. Okay. Sudden shift in music. This could be important. What the hell's a sarcophagus doing in here? Let's see what's down one more level first. Oh, okay. It's going to become necessary in a minute. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Well, I can't let you in. Maybe come to the counter instead.
All right.
Go around if you want to talk to me. It will be a lot easier.
All right. Sorry about that. I just received a gift.
Hello.
Oh, hello there, miss. Yes, what's this about?
I'm accompanying the migration of the Yukol tribe. They usually cross the river right at this spot about every 20 years. But their bridge collapsed, and they aren't allowed to use the new structures without the approval of their, well, he's a kind of spiritual customs officer, and he lives on the other side. I absolutely have to cross so that I can meet him. Can you let me cross? Please?
Well, now, I heard about those famous nomads a while back, but actually seeing them in the flesh, I've only been at this post for a few months. Well, you just need to show me the appropriate documents, I guess, and, yes, there you go.
Tell me, what documents do you need?
Oh, well, the usual. Nothing out of the ordinary, I think. If I remember right, passports, immigrant cards, or visas, authorizations to leave the country, vaccination certificates, and, questionnaires to be filled out in duplicate by each person, one in the language of the country of origin, and the other in the language of the destination country. Just routine.
Listen, the Yukols are going to stay here until I return. That way you'll know that I'll be coming back here as soon as I can. So that way we can stop losing time with all these annoying procedures.
And, what happens when you finally get back?
Since they don't have the right papers, I'm sure the Yukols will agree to give you a good chunk of their savings to smooth things over. That will compensate for any nuisance they've caused.
What are you talking about, miss?
Bribery.
Cash. Lots of cash. To get you to look the other way while they cross to the other side.
I don't think I clicked on the bribery option.
Well, I just have to go and see what my boss says when I call. It's like they're always telling us, rule number 1, always inform your superiors. And rule number 2, in case of doubt, be sure to refer to rule number 1.
The idea is for you not to go calling on your superiors. You keep the money for yourself, see? You get it?
Okay, well, I don't actually know if I can actually do that.
But remember, you can't tell anyone, but you should think about it. With that much money, you'll be able to become a full-time fisherman.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. Well, okay, that's fine. However, you actually just need to engage the water wheel in the river there. To activate the bridge, and so I can use it to authorize you to cross. There are so many people traveling with you in your group, I don't want to leave my post.
That won't be necessary. I took care of the motor already.
Did what? But you should have asked.
Well, you have to admit the timing is good.
This is the first time.
Yeah, that's true. So, tell me when you actually want to cross.
That he actually seems like aware of what you were doing.
Do you know if there's still somebody on the other side?
Well, I've never been there, actually. I don't have the right. It's foreign. Apart from the crazy guy who lives there, I've never seen anybody, but...
The one living in that yurt? On the other side?
Yeah, he's a little monster. My border contact, as the manual says.
Do you know him personally?
Well, I never actually saw him close up, because he's on the other side. Makes sense. And, to be totally honest, it's kind of like... Sometimes we just trade provisions using the zip line they went and had installed over the river when they built the bridge. The old guy really does like his booze, you know. So I send him over a couple of bottles of vodka from time to time. You know, just a matter of maintaining pretty good border relations, like I said.
Okay.
Well, no offense, sir, but you seem a bit hesitant. When was the last time you saw someone here? Yes.
Well, to be honest, I've actually been here for 6 months, and I never saw anybody. Not a soul. Nobody. Well, I don't talk much, which is kind of understandable, you know. Sometimes I do a little fishing to keep busy. Someday I may end up actually talking with the dead fish.
I see. But why was the old Yukol bridge that was here before destroyed?
It wasn't really all that sturdy, from what I was told. They were looking for something more effective in terms of actual border control.
Meaning?
Well, as you can see, it's made of, 2 co-interdependent mobile components. And I'm the one who activates it here.
Okay.
So it's really the safest border in the world. Anyway, that's what my superiors told me.
Well, I am going to the other side.
Okay. Yeah, okay, why not? Just go over there, right in front of the bridge, and I'll take you across then.
Some border control agent there. Really? None of those safety things that come down? That is a pretty intensely complicated bridge for that doesn't get very much traffic. Come on. It is kind of an interesting design, though. A bit. I don't know if I want to say it's over-engineered. But, I mean, if you wanted to, like, separate 2 different sides, it definitely works for that. I mean, you can't really have both sides up at once.
Ah, yes, that's her. Kate Walker. The one who left her old life far behind her. So since then, she's been running, and she isn't stopping. A traveler with no destination.
Everything all right?
The spirits speak to me about you, Kate Walker.
Spirits?
Sometimes they protect you. Sometimes they abandon you to your fate. We have trouble understanding them. They tell me that Kate Walker is accompanying the new migration of the yokels and their ostriches.
That's right. The Yukols need your benediction to be able to cross, and...
They say a great danger threatens you. The spirits like to warn of danger. It makes them feel important.
Yes, people are chasing us, which means it's even more important for us to have your authorization to cross.
But first, there's a test. With the spirits, there are always tests to pass. And there are always presents you have to give. You may give anything you wish, just as long as it's vodka.
Spirits for the spirits.
The spirits are ready to risk the great Yukol migration for a bit of alcohol?
I'll be doing the drinking, and through me, the spirits will get soused. It puts them in a very good mood.
And then you'll let us pass.
You must also recite the incantation, and then after that, the caravan may go to the sacred lands.
Can you tell me more about the incantation we have to recite?
It's a prayer to the spirits that's been handed down from shaman to shaman.
And what kind of prayer?
The spirits need signs, They understand the language of fire and smoke. It is hoped that Kate Walker will find what is needed on the other side of the river. The remains of migrations past are still there, but the spirits only reveal all secrets once the offering of vodka has been made. The spirits are very uncompromising when it comes to business, Kate Walker.
And what about that alcohol you need? Where can I get some?
That should not pose any problem at all for Kate Walker. The spirits don't have a particularly favorite brand.
Did the spirits say anything else about me?
Your virtues. They may ultimately cause your loss, Kate Walker. Be careful, Took.
That's all.
Okay.
From trials comes strength.
Your spirits really do like to generalize. Okay, I've got work to do. I'll go find a way to get you something you can use to toast your immaterial friends with.
The spirits are also very sensitive, Kate Walker. They don't like being laughed at, so...
Okay. It's a nice little grill. I wouldn't put a rug so close to it, and I don't know what this green stuff over here is, but that certainly looks flammable. Just a little exploring and nothing. Okay, let's see here. After you talk with the man in the booth, walk into the vehicle tent, head back across the bridge, head to where the man in the booth rode off on his motorcycle and grabbed the brick on the ground. Head to the shaman's tent, talk to her. Okay. Alright, looks like we are getting a cloak. Come on, game. Yeah, cutscene. Go on, go, 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 go. Anytime now. Oh, that poster was missing before.
What is he waiting for? Finally.
He's gonna drive off and tell us his superiors.
What is he doing? Hey, wait!
Okay. Oh, it's over here. Wait, no. Right here.
What is his problem?
A weird dude. Indeed. Strange. The dots don't line up, but not the weirdest thing I've seen in this game's programming.
How do you feel, Mrs. Ayahuasca?
Trance of ceremonies eat all strength. So, shaman, very, very weak.
I'm sorry to interrupt your convalescence, but there's a problem with the Watcher on the other side of the bridge.
What problem? Asks for fuel for spirits? Vodka, always fuel for spirits.
Yes. Would you happen to have any in your provisions?
No more fuel. Shaman, all used up for sacred ritual.
It doesn't matter, don't worry about it. I'll find another way of getting some. The Watcher also asked me to recite a kind of prayer so that the tribe can cross. Can you tell me more about that?
Miss Kate Walker must make signals of smoke with old machines of the ancestors.
Signals?
Ayahuasca uses sometimes above.
Okay. Of course. Bunch of... What the... Okay, a human skull? You're not creepy at all, Ayahuasca. What is this? Alright. Syringe. TP. It's not an interesting video a while back about turning TP into whiskey. Basically turning the cellulose into some kind of fermentable something or other. I forget exactly how it worked, but it's interesting. Come on. Come on, I want this. Okay, not the green pepper. Not the skull. That's the pumpkin. Not the peels. Ooh, money. Alright. Creepy little baby. Ayahuasca's a little helper there. Is this all of it? Okay, sure. Did I accidentally throw some stuff out of the thing? Alright, what all was I supposed to get out of there? Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna have to basically get the vodka over there Using alternate means. Let's knock my can over. Okay.
The bridge controls are right there. The bridge controls are right
Come
there.
on. Work. This time she's smart about it. Or not as smart. I mean, she shouldn't have just... She just like tapped the window with the brick instead of like throwing it, because then she could like get all the glass instead of just hoping that it got all the necessary glass. But whatever. She is full of smart ideas, isn't she? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
With the customs officer gone, there's no way to get the Yukos across without someone staying on this side. Right. Well, we'll see about that later.
Yep. Who is that going to be? Who's going to sacrifice themselves for the good of the clan?
With the customs officer gone, there's no way to get the Yukos across without someone staying on this side. Right. Well, we'll see about that later.
Yep. What can we possibly do? What are those gears attached to? Just like floating. Oh well. Game. What's that? Bag of sawdust? Sure. Okay. Go back up the ladder, and after the cutscene, walk around to the stone circle. Okay. Yeah, there's supposed to be some sort of a cutscene right here. Walk around the stone circle with this stone circle with the stove. Okay. Okay. Open the doors on the bottom. This is an entire thing going on here. So grab the wood. Puzzle components. What is that? Round a chunk of blue something. Doors. Oh, it's resin, okay. Oh, okay. So this is backwards. You want to put the papers underneath. Okay. It had to be put with the log down first, which is weird, but okay, corrected it. Alright, back out. Open all of the doors on the smokestacks. On the front, grab the 2/4 part of yellow resin, the 1/4 part of blue resin. That. I'm just assuming I need to open all these up. And this last one. Okay. Back out of the smokestack and look around to the bottom of the stove. Take the funnel tube from the open area. Oh, Okay, there's more stuff right here. Okay. Lastly, place ayahuasca's staff in the middle of the table between the smokestacks. Take a look at it. Come on. Game. Okay, red, blue, red swirl, blue snake, blue 8-0. Exit out of view and walk back to the stump on the circle. Place the round chunk of blue resin on the stump and use the knife to cut it a piece out of it. You know, we have gotten a lot of use out of that knife. This game. You'd almost think a game like this, you'd want to have like an iconic knife. Like a switchblade or... not even a switchblade, nothing fancy like that, just like a pocket knife or something. So just like some knife she just... Where did we get this knife? I know it was just something laying around. Knife. And she just drops the frickin' knife. It's like, you know, knives aren't, Did she literally just, you know, get rid of that? Oh, no, it's still there. Good. She's not that dumb. Click on the leftmost smokestack, push the... Okay. Click on the leftmost smokestack, push the grate up and turn the section with the quarter chunk missing. What? Oh, I didn't even see that thing. Okay, so push up the grate. Turn the section with the quarter chunk missing so that the handle is pointing towards you. What? Huh? Click the turn. I don't understand what it's trying to tell me to do here. What? Alright, well, I put the red resin here. Now I dropped it. Looks like I'm supposed to be able to turn this. Oh. Okay. What?
It doesn't work.
Okay, so I thought that'd be something I'd have to spin. What the hell am I doing wrong? Oh, I think I get it. No, I don't. Okay. I completely did not see that one. How am I even supposed to get that one? Okay. Game. What is wrong with you, game? Okay. No, I gotta do this one. Wow. Okay. This one looks like it's already placed correctly. Yep. So we get some blue. And this is the last one gets a yellow. And it's going to go all the way around because this game was programmed by chimpanzees. All right. I did good puzzling. Alright. Next, put sawdust from the bags of sawdust in each of the small drawers. Okay. That's what these are for. All right. Now I go to the back of this stove. Put the funnels in reverse numerical order. Left to right. Okay. What is the order I need? Okay, so circle, 8, snake, and then spiral. Three. Snake. Snake. And this one's spiral, which is the last one. Alright.
They're damp from being outside.
Okay, I can't do anything more with this, so...
News from the Watcher?
They're damp from being outside.
What am I missing? Oh, I gotta relight it. Ooh, cutscene.
We have the Watcher's blessing for the crossing. Thank you, Kate Walker. On behalf of the entire tribe, 1,000 thank yous.
There's one problem. Without the customs officer, there's no one left to work the bridge, and...
I have the solution, Kate Walker. It looks like someone will have to stay on this bank so the others can cross. And I'm clearly the one to do that.
No, Oscar. Not again.
Kate Walker, once you find yourself safely across with the tribe, just use the zip line that I saw you enjoying yourself with a short time ago to bring me across in turn.
No. We'll swap roles. I'll get you across first, and then I'll cross with the zip line.
Your concern serves no purpose, Kate Walker. And...
The soldiers. We have to go.
Move it. Frankly, I don't think they're going to be after a robot anyway.
Kate Walker. We need help. Quick!
It's never really explained why they are trying to stop the Yukos.
Group together over there!
They do a lot of pointing with their guns, but not a lot of shooting.
Contact. Hot circuit. Right and left elevator control. Inversion. Engage.
Oscar!
These soldiers are pretty
Kate
painful.
Walker! No!
Not the pride of the military there.
Perhaps you are looking for this? The game is over now, Kate Walker. Well, Miss Walker?
What does he even want with her?
Very well. You've won, I suppose.
Neutralize that damn cow!
Okay.
Miss Walker, please take advantage of the trip to relax. We will have plenty of time to chat when we get there. All the time we need.
Kate Walker.
Okay. What counts is not the destination. Well, there we go. There is Syberia 3. I do have the downloadable content. Automaton with a plan. Complete the abandoned Syberia Olympic Stadium. Okay. Sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Let's save it. Not sure how long this is. Okay, looks like they don't have a walkthrough for this part, but whatever. Leaving the hell of the irradiated city of Baranor after shaking off the militia and private detectives in hot pursuit. Whatever happened to that private detective, anyway? I take it he's probably still out there somewhere. Spirit animal time. Oh, okay, it's when she was freaking out.
Kate. Kate.
Who are you?
My poor Kate. You no longer recognize your real family. You need to come home now. You have to listen to your mother.
Yes, you must see that we are having great difficulty understanding how such a brilliant young attorney could turn to criminal activity.
We have taken recourse to the courts, Miss Walker. Rest assured things will not remain as they are.
You really need to understand, Kate. I couldn't wait for you forever.
You've really let us down, Kate. I was your best friend. Your confidant.
So in the end, everyone was actually right. You're gone forever, Kate. Lost. You're dead, Kate. Dead.
Kate Walker? Is everything all right?
Yes, but I need some air. Please, let's go outside.
Okay.
Are you sure you're well? I don't mean to offend you, but for a moment you were in a different world, Kate Walker.
Ghosts. Nothing but ghosts. Right. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna try to get some sleep for a few hours before dawn.
I'll wait for you here. Then, good night, Kate Walker.
Good night, Oscar.
Oh, so he's not really waiting there.
Kate! Oh, my poor Kate.
The courts, Miss Walker. We've had recourse to the courts.
I was your best friend, Kate.
You're dead, Kate. Dead. Kate.
Miss Walker.
Kate.
Kate Walker.
My poor Kate.
Kate Walker.
Oh, there he is.
This time you won't fool me with your little tricks.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Damn jalopy. No, just great.
Well, at least he dressed her.
Oh, Oscar.
Kate Walker.
Oh, okay.
Time to wake up. All is well, Kate Walker. It is all over.
Okay.
Thank you, Oscar. But, Canton, did you see him?
See for yourself. He is just over there.
And 5
Is
different
he-
pieces.
He is fine. Please don't worry. Let's just say that he won't be chasing you again for quite some time. Now we should go. Your nomad friends are ready and waiting for us.
Oh, okay. I guess it was just a long cutscene, not really a mini adventure. I'm guessing this is something that they meant to include in the main game, but then had to cut for time constraints. I mean, it makes sense. It doesn't really make any difference, you know what I mean? All it does is Just say, hey, yeah, Canton is still a part of this. Yep.
Tell me, Oscar, last night, when I was taken, what happened? I mean, how did you find us, and how did you get me free?
It's actually a long story, Kate Walker.
Kirk says we'll only get to the border tomorrow. I have lots of time.
Very well. I suppose that you can still remember the end of that strange nomad ceremony?
Oh, okay, I guess never mind.
Yes. I didn't feel well, and you came outside with me.
That's right. You left to go to bed for the night, and we agreed that we would meet at the same place at dawn.
When did you realize I was gone?
Well, at dawn then. And of course you were late.
Were you worried right away? I'm touched, Oscar.
Well, yes, of course. The sun is already high in the sky and Kate Walker has not returned. Incorrigible. Let's wake her before she delays the entire caravan.
Okay. Is this hers?
Someone has attacked Kate Walker. She must be found, quickly.
Okay. Join Kirk. Where is Kirk? There he is. Wrong click.
Hello, Oscar. Have you found Kate Walker? We're waiting for her so we can strike the camp.
No, but I fear the worst. I found traces of a struggle in her yurt.
We must go find her quickly.
So, another plot hole. Did they ever do anything with, like, the cut she got on her hand? Maybe... Is that how Canton found her?
What do you say, Oscar?
Let's go in that case.
I'm going to ask the tribe to look for Kate Walker. The Ostrich Keeper will lend you a Yuki to use. It can be a great help. They have an incomparable sense of smell.
Oh, this is where the blood is gonna come into play. I see.
Was the Yuki Kirk told you about of any use?
You really have no idea.
Definitely seems like something they meant to put into the main game. Then had to cut. It does seem like they had to cut a lot. Where's the puppy?
Don't move from
Okay.
here. I'll be back.
What inventory does he have? Barrette of oil.
Hello, my young friend. I have been told the most wonderful things about your olfactory capabilities.
Okay.
You didn't have trouble getting a Yuki to obey you?
No, none. You must find Kate Walker. Come on, let's go. Seek now.
Okay.
Seek, find Kate Walker. Do you hear? Wait for me.
Okay.
I
Okay,
think
it came back.
that you may just need some help.
It's lucky I left my old scarf in the end.
You should really have taken far greater care of your belongings all the same, even though I find, I must admit, it did eventually prove to be useful.
Find her scarf. Okay. Yeah, it's in the building. Aha. Of course, they changed the angle of the camera here too. Game. No idea where the hell I'm going. It's hard to find landmarks too. Okay, that's the Yuki I'm looking for. Oh, there we go. There. I like how it just like straight up freezes in place. You see the end of it.
Wait for me!
Go, go, go. Enter the subway. Here we go. Come on, game.
They are blocked from the inside.
And use your robo arms and smash a window. What do Yuki find?
Well? What is it?
Well, there we
You
go.
certainly know how to be helpful. It doesn't work.
Smash the windows. Jeez. Dumb robot. This game sometimes. How did anyone get in there to paint graffiti? I mean, it's just a little detail, but still. Come on. Okay.
Oh.
Kate Walker.
I have no recollection of that, Oscar.
I'm not surprised. You had apparently been drugged.
Untie her, at least.
It was also apparent that the private detective kept the keys to your bonds on his person.
Is that when you got the idea to use the chandeliers?
Oh no, that came much later, Kate Walker. At that precise moment, I developed the first draft of my plan. Seek the keys in your attacker's pocket. After all, I do not know of any problem that a gentlemanly discussion cannot resolve, in normal times at any rate.
I see.
Excuse me, can I please have those keys? Come on, game.
Oh, damn jalopy!
Excuse me, sir?
Yes?
I'm a friend of Kate Walker's, and I believe I understand that you wish to leave with her.
That's right. I have a warrant for her arrest. Not that that's something a robot like you would understand. As soon as my vehicle's fixed, we're going to the States.
I'm an automaton, and alas, I am unable to permit you to do such a thing, so I must ask you to please set her free and attend to any other duties you might have, and rest assured we shall do the same.
Or else what, you pile of bolts? No way I'm letting her go. You got that in that rusty kettle of yours? Because of her, I've crossed half the planet, been hit by blizzards and wild animals, and she almost got me thrown in jail in Balsamore.
In that case, quite regrettably, I find myself required to oblige you by force.
If that's the way you want it.
He's made of metal, you
You seem
idiot.
to be someone of rather considerable strength, sir. I do trust that you have not injured yourself.
Get out of my sight before I change you into a can of nails.
And that's when you decided to take out Canton with the chandeliers?
Patience, Kate Walker. You know that the success of that type of operation requires careful planning and method. I therefore first found myself in need of a place propitious for the implementation of a new plan. I observed that with only very slight assistance, a portion of the ceiling would collapse on your attacker. A train from the station could then open hostilities. W equals F times D. QED. The ceiling would then be on the point of giving way, but it still required an essential piece. The target. Because no doubt, Mr. Canton would not dare to venture beneath such a ramshackle building without having a very good reason. So I decided I needed the right bait to attract him to the most opportune spot.
An apple.
All that was then required was to finalize things by demonstrating the exactness of Newton's second law.
To crush him under boulders. Rocks fall, the party dies.
Fine. I believe that we should go on our way again.
What? But that's it?
Well, yes, Kate Walker.
That doesn't make sense. When I came to, Canton was underneath the chandelier that had fallen from the ceiling.
Oh, is that what is bothering you? Well, let's just say that my plan evolved as it became more concrete. Nothing that is really worth mentioning, believe me. Come on, what is the problem now?
Nothing. It's just that I was expecting a more breathtaking ending, to be honest.
Well, if this might serve as a moral to my tale, Kate Walker, the proof that a plan is indeed well designed is that it is executed without a hitch. It lets you efficiently gain what is usually lost over the course of time. You must always have a plan, you know.
I guess so, yes. Anyway, thank you for the story, Oscar. I'm gonna sleep now. I want to be in good shape for when we get to the border. Good night.
Good night, Kate Walker. That was a well-oiled plan. Let's just hope that Kate Walker will take good note of it.
What really happened? caused a collision between the train cars. Okay. Find a place bait for Canton. You know, this part is actually almost more fun than the real game, but I'm assuming they probably actually had time to polish this one a little bit. I'm not getting turned around as much as I was before. And I can actually see where I'm supposed to go. It's not all black and obscured. Like, okay, it's just like, okay, I'll let this robot go.
No!
No! Okay, that's certainly a way to say it. Oh, come on. Okay, take it back. Okay, good. Alright. Pretty dainty run animation there. Okay. Let the game do the work for me. Okay, it's gonna come down here and then go around, I think. Maybe all the guys just working on the car and watching this robot that he punched walking around. Oh, game. Ooh. What is... Oh, apple. Quite the apple. What is this?
That won't do at all.
Okay, that's the... where I placed the apple, I take it?
Impossible to enter the car, but I have to be able to start it from a distance.
See, this is the exact same spot, but it's a completely different camera angle. And it gets confusing. Come on. Okay, here we go. And the dude just kind of like lets him wander up here to where he knows Kate is. Click the Get back here, robot.
Illegible. It is nonetheless obvious that these are the controls used for starting the car. No time to lose.
All right. Well, hey, it works.
Ah, so that isn't the control used to start the train. Only the result has any real meaning, I guess. Time to free Kate Walker now.
All right. They just have a switch there to, you know, drop the thing. Okay.
Don't say I didn't warn you. He's breathing, but when he wakes up, we will be far away.
Okay. You still have an apple on you, though. So, what am I going to do with this? What's that button for? Oh, well. Yep. Get up there. Robot. Yeah, give her an apple.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Kate Walker, time to wake up.
Look, she's going to get charged with assaulting
All is well, Kate
Canton
Walker.
when it's, you know,
It is all
robot.
over.
It's Oscar's doing all along.
Thank you, Oscar. But, Canton, did you see him?
See for yourself. He is just over there.
Is he...
He is fine. Please don't worry. Let's just say that he won't be chasing you again for quite some time. Now we should go. Your nomad friends are ready and waiting for us.
Thank you so much, Oscar. But you're right. We have to leave here as soon as we can. Meet me at the entrance as soon as you're done.
Okay. And there we have it.
Come on, Oscar.
Yeah, all right. Keys? Come on. Oh, I see. Come on, game. Be glad to be rid of you, you ill-programmed piece of garbage. Story's alright, though. I did enjoy this little Oscar side story, though. I was expecting to see more of her and Oscar interacting throughout the thing too, so it's kind of a nice little deviation.
A plan. Must always have a plan.
Okay, and there is Syberia 3, so you can finally start Syberia. I think it's The World Before or whatever, which came out like a week or so ago. So, yeah, there we go. Till next time, later.